If the Philippines starts a war against China, the consequences would be severe. And here's a breakdown of what could realistically happen based on political, military, and global factors. 1. Military mismatch. China's advantage. China has one of the largest and most advanced militaries in the world, with nuclear weapons, advanced naval fleets, air power, cyber capabilities, and over 2 million active troops. Philippines capacity. The armed forces of the Philippines AFP is capable in regional defense and guerrilla tactics, but is not equipped for large-scale conventional warfare against a superpower like China. Result: the Philippines would not win in a conventional war alone. The war would be extremely destructive to Philippine infrastructure, economy, and civilian life. 2. U.S. involvement and mutual defense treaty. The Philippines and the U.S. have a mutual defense treaty MDT. If the Philippines is attacked, not if it starts the war, the U.S. may be obligated to help. But if the Philippines initiates the war, it complicates the U.S. response. The U.S. may not fully commit to a war that could spark World War III or nuclear escalation. Result: U.S. support would depend on why and how the war started. Defensive war equals likely support. Aggressive war equals limited or no support. 3. Economic collapse. Trade would be severely affected. China is one of the top trading partners of the Philippines. Foreign investment, tourism, and remittances could drastically drop. Infrastructure, internet, energy, and ports could be targeted or destroyed. Result: the Philippine economy would suffer immensely. For civilian and regional impact, millions of lives would be at risk. Chinese strikes on Philippine cities and military bases could cause massive displacement and humanitarian crisis. Nearby Southeast Asian nations may get dragged into conflict or suffer from regional instability. Conclusion: if the Philippines starts a war against China, it would likely result in a devastating loss for the Philippines, potential international condemnation, risk of dragging the US and other nations into conflict, a serious humanitarian and economic crisis. The smarter path is diplomatic resistance, regional alliances like ASEAN, strengthening internal defense, and engaging global powers through legal and political means, like how the Philippines used the UNCLOS ruling in the West Philippine Sea case.